You may be wondered to see the vast, beautiful sea of oceans. In your vacation, we'll all go to sea beach to enjoy our life. So, in this chapter, I will discuss about the oceans and their characteristics and features. Hi, I am Monamika, and today I will discuss about class 6 NCERT books in SST. The chapter is Ocean and Continents. So, this is the first page, and the first introductory line is taken from Jules Verne. Jules Verne is French scientific writer who wrote a book 20,000 Leagues of Under the Sea, and scientists read it and influenced by his ideas and invented a manufactured a huge submarine. And if you have time and energy, I will suggest you yes, you should read also the 20,000 Leagues of Under the Sea. It is really very good book. And this is the pictures of our Earth. This is basically called the blue planet. Why Earth? It's called blue planet because 75% of our Earth contains the water. That's why we call Earth as blue planet. And this picture is taken from Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, which is launched by NASA. Okay, so that is the first pictures depiction. And what is the big questions? And this is the question which is covered in these chapters that ocean and continents, their names, their characteristics, their features also, and the disasters in ocean, marine lives, and symbols of Olympics, our Indian Navy symbol, and so much so on. Okay, and especially in this case, the oceans impact life and Earth, including human life. There is also one thing that how our ocean continents create, but this is not in our syllabus. That's why I will not discuss it. I will discuss about it maybe next class because in this chapter we will only read about the ocean continents, their name and their distribution. Second thing is in the second page of these books there is a large landmass. A large landmass is called oceans. A, sorry, the continent. This continent is the biggest landmass in the world. And the first, it's the largest body, water body, is basically ocean. There are also so many of the small water bodies such as sea, such as Arabian Sea, okay, and a bay, Gulf, etc. Gulf, Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea. In our west part of our India, in our east part of India is Bay of Bengal. Gulf is Persian Gulf. That is the things we know about. And there is a symbols of Indian Navy's content. The motto Sang Ramo Boruna. Boruna is a Vedic deity mentioned in Vedic text. And is the deity of water, sky, rain, etc. This is the symbols. Why we need navy to protect our coastline. Otherwise, Pakistan and China attacked this. That's why we need navy. And there is a dedicated force for that Indian Coast Guard. Indian Navy also take part in battles, and Indian Coast Guard is dedicated for protection of Indian coast. Otherwise, in that Mumbai blast, you may be listening the history of Mumbai blast, okay, the Taj Hotel blast, because the coast guard and the protection of the coast uh, was lacking on that time. That's why the terrorists attacked Mumbai. That is also the sea, bay and gulf. I discussed already. Sea means it is smaller than oceans. Bay, bay basically the larger body of water body in three parts. Landmass are there. That's called bay, such as Bay of Bengal. That is Bay of Bengal. Here is also the landmass. Here is also the landmass, and there is also the landmass. Three parts is covered. Okay, by the landmass, and it is called Bay of Bengal. And Gulf is a narrow water body, such as Persian Gulf. That's so small. Persian Gulf. In case of this is Arabian Peninsula, here it is Iran, and that is Persian. This is small water body, much more closer to landmass. That is called the Persian. And let's explore which hemisphere holds more water. Not southern hemisphere holds the more water, and northern hemisphere holds more land. Here is the ocean life. See the spectacular of the coral reefs. Coral reefs is basically the lifespan of our sea, but nowadays coral is destructed because of the temperature rise, and the global warming, and so much so on, and the salinity is increasing. That's the and plastic pollution also the cause of the coral reefs. So there is a Gerberia reef in Australia, which is very good for artists. It is UNESCO World Heritage Sites for the natural perspective, and it is in great danger now. That is Australia, no? It's the Australia, the smallest continent. A starfish on a sea animal. Starfish on a sea animal. Sea animal. There is the relationship of the predatory relationship. Sea animal eat the starfish. And see this the sperm whale mother and baby shark. They have sharp tail. They with the help of the sharp tail, they prey on the small animals. And the shallow coral gives shelter to colorful tropical fish. So coral is so much necessary. And it also protect sea erosion, and not only the sea erosion but from the cyclone also, because in coral reef is there. Cyclone is not so much destructive on that coastal part. Not only that, mangroves also the protector of the cyclone. That's why mangroves is necessary. And Sundarban Delta is much more good mangroves. There is also one thing is that Borneo sea turtle we see Mohammed deltas, there are so many of the turtles. Okay. And algae, emperor penguin. Emperor penguin is in basically an Antarctica, the coldest part. And the polar bears in Arctic. Polar bear in Arctic part. And penguin, the emperor penguins are in Antarctic parts. There is also a dolphin. In our amusement park, we all see the dolphins. And dolphins in our India, the aquatic animals, aquatic, national aquatic animals is Ganges. And there is a sanctuary in Bihar also, big Consila Dolphin Sanctuary. Then our Indian government take many steps to protect the dolphins, but dolphins are in their danger because of plastic pollution and the river pollution, untreated waste plant from thermal and others. Not only that, for the ship and their discharge of oil in rivers also. So dolphins is in danger. And there are so many of the dolphins variations such as India's dolphins, Ganges dolphin, Irrawaddy dolphins, and Amazon dolphins, uh, Brazil, and there is dolphins of Cheens also. So the variation of the dolphins are there. Okay. Second thing is the ocean part. How the planet resources. Basically, the fresh water. Mostly the ocean water is in saline, but fresh water such as river, the glacier, and the ground. Basically, we consume for as a drinking water is basically the groundwater. That is the talk about that. And why is there is so much talk of water scarcity and water crisis? Why there is a water crisis and water scarcity? I'll discuss in small. See this, we have huge kind of water in ocean, but we cannot consume it directly. Even the ocean water not so much useful in for industries also because there are so much saline things in ocean water. So there is a need of treatment plan, but it is so much costly that we cannot treat the ocean water. That's why whatever we do, basically in our agriculture, and for our industries, we are lifting our groundwater, which is a much scarce. Okay, so for this use of the industry, that's why groundwater is depleted. Not only that, there is also a potential part of the afforestation. Afforestation is not happening. There is a part of the deforestation. Deforestation is happening. That's why the see this is the tree. Okay, and there is a roots. These roots are helping for capture the rainwater and store in this ground. That is a basically means of groundwater. There is a lacking of the water reservoirs, lakes also because the rapid urbanization. In case of the rapid urbanization, the lakes and the water reservoirs are also less in number. That's why we are facing the water scarcity. You may be listening the water scarcity of Bangalore and the Chennai, and they declare the 0 day kind of things inside South Africa's town. Also, they are also facing the same things. So if you are seeing that your tap water is missing, so we can say, okay, so you should use the water in a judicial manner, not in a huge manner. That okay, we'll use uh, our water because in case of the Saudi Arabia, their oil price is much more cheaper than the water. Here is in the opposite things, but we should not use water as a wasteful manner because it is really very scared things. And because of the water guzzling plant such as paddy, because India is a paddy producing country, so there is a water guzzling crop and it consume more water than the millet, bajra, and so much. So that's the things. And industries also the because the industries water is not treated in good manner and in discharge in the river. So we are going to Delhi, you can see there are so many of the home of soap is in Jonas. So that is the because of the pollution. We need to treat our river this water and keep our the planet or keep our river is clean. That's the things of the water crisis. And oceans. Oceans is basically the 5 oceans. The biggest ocean is the Pacific Ocean, and the biggest trench in Pacific Ocean is Mariana Trench. It is the deepest trench in the Pacific Ocean. There is also things that North Atlantic Ocean and South Atlantic Ocean, and Indian Ocean and Arctic Ocean. That's the things. And Indian Ocean, this is the only ocean which is named after a country. That's why India is called subcontinent, because India is so vast. Its language is so vast. Culture is also a very good manner. India is, that's why India is called a subcontinent. And that's the things. And the marine life is associated with the oceans also. Flora means plant, and fauna means that animal. See this Pacific Ocean. This is the part of latitude, and this line is called equator. Equator. It divides northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. And here in this exercise, there is a list explore things. There is a 5 of the oceans, and you will talk about that which ocean as part of these 2 things. Pacific Ocean, you will see this Pacific Ocean is the good part of the ocean hemisphere, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. Atlantic also northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. Indian Ocean also northern and southern. Southern Ocean is only confined to southern hemisphere, and Arctic Ocean is only confined to northern hemisphere. That's the things we know about that. And this is the Arctic Ocean, na? It is frozen most of the time. It is frozen ocean. Sometimes we'll mean that I will think that Arctic is a continent, but Arctic is not a continent. It is a ocean. And the Southern Ocean is surrounding by Antarctic, which is a landmass, which is a continent. But Arctic is an ocean. So keep in your mind that Arctic is an ocean, but Antarctic is landmass, and Southern Ocean is surrounding the Antarctica. And Antarctica is the coldest continent. See this ocean and disaster. This is our India. We all know about that. That is Arabian Sea. That is Bay of Bengal. And this is the Lakshadweep island, part of the Arabian Sea. And Andaman Nicobar Island. That is the Bay of Bengal. Here is a Sri Lanka also. And here is a the Pok. Okay. So ocean and disaster. That is a part of our syllabus. Basically we see about that and we think about that what is the disasters in our ocean. There is a part of the cyclone, tropical cyclone, tropical event, the temperate also tropical cyclone. Here we will discuss about the tropical cyclone, the Bay of Bengal parts and Arabian parts. This tropical cyclone is originated because cyclone is basically originating in oceans, in the part of water. That is also one thing. Second thing is that tsunami. See this. Earth is basically part of the plates. Maybe you will read in your upper class that Earth is consist of plate. This plate consists of continent and oceans, one largest ocean body. You will hear about the Panthalassa and Pangea, and these plates which consist that continent and which consist that continents also and ocean, they are striking each other. Okay, whenever the 2 parts are striking each other, that's a creation of the massive waves and massive earthquake. So tsunami is the earthquake in our ocean. That's why it is called tsunami. And it's create a huge impact on the coastal part. In 2005, there is a huge tsunami in the Bay of Bengal, Andaman, Andaman. And this tsunami is also associated with the volcanic eruption also. Volcanic eruption. When the two plates are striking each other, there is a creation of the volcano, especially the and this volcanic eruption is also associated with a tsunami. So actually here is only about the general idea. They are not discussing in class 6. That's why I will also not discuss about in detail. The continents. See this, there is also that such tsunami. In case of our India, we need that our Indian government also think about that we need a very spectacular management of our tsunami and disaster. That's why National Disaster Management Authority, NDM, State Disaster Management Authority and District Disaster Management Authority were created by Indian government, and they are look after these disaster, basically the tsunami and cyclone, this kind of thing. There is also a force, dedicated force of the National Disaster Response Force. Okay, and there is also things of the early warning system for cyclone and color coding. Early warning systems, color coding. Green means normal, and red means that cyclone will affect in a few minutes. That's the things that color coding. There is also one thing is the continent and Indian Meteorological IMD, IMD code. Indian Meteorological Department, they are giving the color coding. Continent, we are discuss about the continent. Continents basically, there are so many continents. Asia, Europe, Africa, North and South America, Australia, and Antarctica. Asia is the largest continent and India is a part of the Asia. Okay. Asia and Europe is interlinked each other and they are called the Eurasia. And North and South America also part of that, but they are also separated from smallest landmass Panama. Australia is the smallest continent. Antarctica is confined to our southern part, and southern is surrounding it by in it, and Antarctica is mostly time the frozen Africa. The three of the latitudes such as equator, Tropic of Cancer, and Tropic of Capricorn passes through Africa. That's the thing. See this, they are writing these continents there and so on. That's the Olympic symbol. Five parts, five continents. Why five continents? Because Antarctic is mostly not inhabited. That's why they are exclude the Antarctica and they are joining this North America and South America in one continent. That's why there are five names. America, that is North and South, where they consider as one. See this is the part of things that Europe, Asia, they are this is the smallest continent. This is the largest and most populated continent. So, island. Island is a small landmass surrounding by water bodies. That's called island. In our India, in Andaman Nicobar is part of the Bay of Bengal area, and the Lakshadweep is a part of Arabian Sea, and 1500 islands are there in our India. Greenland is the Greenland is the biggest island in the world. See this, Greenland. And there is also one thing is that Antarctica Research Center and Arctic Research Center. Antarctica and Arctic Research Center. That most of the countries or they do this because this is the fast body is basically frozen all the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. That's why these two parts are so much necessary. Because these two parts which is a frozen, is balance our earth climate, not only the earth climate, but also earth speed and our atmosphere. And this too much necessary for that. Because if this frozen island or frozen continent and frozen ocean is totally melted, there is a rise of sea level, and which summers there are so cities such as in our state capital such as Kolkata, Dhaka, they may be under the sea also. And Indonesia, they are thinking the same experience in their capital. That's why they are changing their capital. And Antarctica parts, there is a research station by India. Why research station in Antarctica? They are basically read about that animal and planet on that part and how climatic things is happening, how to take that frozen island. And nowadays, countries are searching the new minerals in Antarctica. So maybe there, but we need to protect our Antarctica. If we start that mineral exploration in that part, maybe it will impact the huge climate in our earth, and we can be seeing more greenhouse gas emission and so much so on. We can see that climate just starts happening. So that is the thing. Okay. So in Antarctica, there is a part of Dakshin Gangotri 1983 station, research station, and Bharati and Moitri. It was later decommissioned, and the Antarctica research is starting in 1981. After that, it was set up and it was decommissioned. Now, Bharati and Moitri was continuing in research in Antarctica. And after there is also something is Himadri, which is situated in the archipelago of the Norway, and the archipelago's name is Svalbard. Svalbard. That the oceans and life. But why ocean is necessary for our life? Because it support the plant, the marine flora and fauna. Not only that, our navigation, our trade is happening, and the cost of water bodies is cheaper than the air, and that's why the international trade is conducting through the water bodies, which is the ocean. So ocean is a very much part of the oceans, our trade, and it is also part of the navigation, protection, protection. Not only this oceans is also part of our climate. and the creation of the rain is because if there is no ocean, that then is really very difficult for to create for monsoon winds such as Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea, playing great role in creating the monsoon in our India. And in your upper class, you will hear about the El Nino Southern Oscillation and La Nina Southern Oscillation. Okay. And the ocean currents also is playing a great role in the atmospheric and climatic condition in our Earth. So ocean is so much necessary. And not only that, there is also that hydel power. We maybe use the hydel energy, especially the wave energy. What and on the beach of ocean, there is also the part of the wind energy we are getting on that beaches. We can retreat ocean water for our use, but it is so much costly. That's why we don't use that water, ocean water. See this explain the following now. You can read about and then write these things in comment section. Continent, ocean and animals and mapping this thing. This is our Asia part, this is Europe part, Africa, Australia, Uttar America, Dakshini America, and Antarctica, Southern Ocean, Arctic Ocean, North Atlantic, South Atlantic, Indian Ocean also, Pacific. Okay, you should try on your paper to draw it. It is very much necessary for that. And here you see this is the crossword puzzle. I solved it. Abundantly produced by the ocean. Which is thing is abundantly produced by ocean? That is oxygen. A large large continent of which is this image of the ocean. This is the polar continent. Antarctic, a large island, is the ocean, smallest state of the earth space. It is surrounded by the largest continent is. So that you do it because you will gain better picture of that. So thank you.